Good afternoon, Sid. We're gonna jump
Good
into
afternoon.
playing Coffee Talk 2.
It is afternoon.
How are you feeling today?
I am feeling present. I am feeling vibrant. And I have a
Excellent.
cat on my lap, so I am warm as well.
Tell me, Sid, how did you like the original Coffee Talk?
Was very nice. Like, initially, nice chill vibes. Does get into deeper territories with interpersonal relationships between many of the characters. And it is nice to see like a lot of the characters interact with each other, considering how different the walks of life for all of them are. So I always appreciate that.
Yes, I as well played Coffee Talk at release, and I've shepherded many more to playing it along with me, you being one of them. So now that it's finally out, the episode 2, I'm super excited to play.
And you will be the barista this go round.
I'll be the barista? Awesome. Alright, let's hit play game.
Woo!
The game by Toge Productions. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury that just began to Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp.
Dio!
I knew you were gonna say Dio. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them.
When are we gonna get that phone tech that will just have the screen be a pass-through to real life?
See 2024.
No, this is 2023 in Seattle.
Well, they have cool demi-humans around, so who knows? As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. The Coffee Talk Coffee Shop. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? In other news, Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. And finally, in today's headlines, social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Let's start our day.
It's just a social experiment, bro.
I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, a customer. Officer Georgie! Welcome. Sin, would you like to be Georgie?
Oh, I mean, this was you last time, but if you want to give it to me, then...
Yes.
Evening, barista. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is.
I'd say the power lines. Probably.
Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern.
The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly.
That bad, eh?
Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready.
No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight?
You mean Freya?
The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad.
It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think.
Oh? Why?
She's currently on a research trip for her new book.
That's so.
At least that's what she told me.
That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her.
No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. To have some time to herself.
Not looking too good, huh?
Yeah. But I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area, just in case.
Don't worry, barista. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter.
Your lighter.
Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own.
It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway?
Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that?
Sounds like you need a vacation too.
Do I ever?
Goodness. Finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now.
Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me.
Oh? No midnight patrol then?
Just for tonight.
Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available.
Hibiscus and blue what?
Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Side note, I have that exact same tea in my cabinet right now. It is extremely gorgeous. It makes a nice gray steep, and when you add a drop of lemon juice to it, it turns vibrant purple.
Full of good blue and purple penis. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, barista.
We offered it last time. You were here. What are you talking about?
But pea? Wow.
Well, not the
No.
pea, but everything else but coffee.
No judgment here, just saying.
Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods.
Oh.
And not whatever else you thought it was.
Got it. Whoops.
Was he thinking of, like, the kind of tea and coffee that has cat poop in it? And he was thinking, like, cat pee or something?
Just thinking about the tea that Abacchio served to Giorno.
Okay, you shut up.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule?
Sin, do you remember his golden rule?
I do not.
Come on, he has one rule.
Don't put pee in his drinks.
Okay, you're not even halfway, but you're not off base either. There's something he hates in his coffee.
Is it beans?
No. I'll give you one more try.
I don't have the list of ingredients in front of me.
He's lactose intolerant. It was on his
Okay.
profile.
Okay, that was like 10 years ago.
It was a year ago, but yes.
Yes, put a 0 and I'm right.
Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie.
Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already.
I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago.
Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then.
Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you.
That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple.
Okay. We're gonna try the
There's the blue pea.
blue pea. Let's just do 3 blue peas. That seems about right to me.
That's too much pea, man.
Yes, it
Very
is kind of
bitter.
too much. Let's see what happens.
Not so sweet. Very bitter.
Butterfly pea. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget.
It's Freya's and it ain't even green.
I guess he'll do it automatically. Oh, here it is. Okay.
What is this? Papers, please?
Order up.
Uh-uh. A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh. Huh.
What is it?
It appears she left me a message.
What does it say?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards.
You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go.
Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color?
I assure you, it is completely safe to drink.
Yeah, I'm just playing with you, barista. It's surprisingly mild, huh?
It's tea, man. What are you expecting?
PT.
Usually people put lemon in it. Me. It changed color too. Also me.
Really?
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store.
That's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember where she made me drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drink it all, though.
Nice of her to think of her dad's health.
Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
What a storm.
Got somewhere to be?
I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams.
Makeup exams?
Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So, let's just say I had a few things to say about that.
He put down his foot. How did it go?
It was a disaster.
Lol. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right?
Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now.
Oh, Georgie, no. Did you try the pizza? Put out the pizza and she'll come crawling out? Sorry to hear that.
Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts.
Sounds like a good plan.
But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home.
Because of the storm?
That and my car's busted.
The police car too?
All the valve cores removed and tires deflated.
What? How come?
It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree.
I see.
That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast.
You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. I'm gonna guess this is a new character. Would you like to take them, or would you like me to take them? I feel like they're a younger sort.
Well, let's let him come in. Let's see. We see the Hooli. Or Holy.
Yep.
Whoa.
What do you think, Sin?
Maybe you can have fun with this one.
Okay, what kind of vibes are you getting? What kind of voice should I give?
I mean, he's hip. He's got the AirPods. He's Greek of some sorts.
I don't want to do a bad Greek accent though, so I'm gonna steer clear from that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with chill surfer. How's that sound? Oops.
Oh, like righteous, brah.
Yeah, of that ilk. By Zeus. No. By Zeus.
What a disaster. I read that.
Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops.
What's up?
Thunderstorms, obviously.
Touche.
Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is the barista. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops?
Fine by me.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. Mrs. calling.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Alright, be back. Wish me luck.
Good luck. See ya.
Yes, you got 17 notifications on your phone.
Yeah, would you like to check them out?
Sure. Well, we got the in-between here.
We have the Tomodat Chill Returns and the Brew Pad.
Check them out.
Georgie's.
Yeah,
It
look at
seems
me.
it seems we've gone back to only being like sort of friends, which is a shame. And we have
Wow.
Lucas. And of course, we're not friends.
He's throwing up the hearts.
Let's see. We have Rachel's, Aqua's, Bailey's, Lua, Georgie, Hyde, and Freya.
There she is. In
There
her
she is.
Scandalous clothing.
Yes, the tank top and the no shoes.
It's just a certain type of way she is.
And our brew pad. Yep, all the classic recipes. And I'm
Gee.
guessing. Oh wow, there's a lot more. I wonder if you have the save data from the last game, it just auto pop. Yep. Alright.
I wonder. But maybe that make things too easy? I don't know.
It didn't even clear the notifications. I think I have to click on everything one by one and then it will go away.
You can see how popular some of these people are. Rachel's popular.
I'll deal with this later.
Alright, that 11's gonna be mocking me.
So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or, maybe not? Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and I decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right? Sounds like he turned lactose intolerant, I think.
He
Anyway,
wants a cafe latte?
I guess not lactose intolerant. I guess his stomach started to hate coffee. Because that kind of happened to me with certain foods.
Age does that.
Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't it just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please.
Not just give him an espresso anyway. Send him straight to hell.
Alright, just to double check.
Alright, no, he's Greek, so send him straight to Hades.
Matcha is just green tea, green tea, green tea. Gotcha.
Put 3 of those in there. Hua. And then the hua. And the hua cha.
What?
All the bitter. No pee at all in here.
One matcha. Order up.
There's nothing to give him.
Oh, okay. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Whoops.
It's got 4 cameras. Is it? That's 3 in the flash.
Yes. Man, it's super green. Huh.
It's green tea, yeah.
Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. I like to add a little bit of sugar to my matcha and a drop of milk. Makes it taste excellent. What about you, Sin? How do you like your matcha?
I don't.
Okay. Ouch.
Give
Right
me-
hook.
Give me the matcha Kit Kats. I can eat those just fine.
Fucking weeb.
Hey,
Why wouldn't I?
hi
Some
Kettle,
peop-
I'm Pot. Have we met?
Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come around here?
I can't give him that espresso. Just
What do you-
fuck him up.
What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until the morning. For real?
For real?
That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about? Huh. Interesting.
Laying it on thick, are you?
But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet. Thanks. I can
it's
give you a
bitter.
shout out on my stories if you want. What'd you say about bitter?
It's not sweet, it's bitter.
You're terrible. Your stories? Yup. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast.
What is
Oh.
Instagram?
I was gonna tag your place here. Oh, I do have an account there. But I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Toma.chill, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open Stories tab, the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. What is he? Is he winking at us? Badly?
Extreme wink.
That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? Ha, no thank you. But I'm curious. What do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Okay, Sin, give me your best guess. What do you think his job is?
Influencer.
I'm going to say YouTuber.
Influencer.
I'm going to say YouTuber more specifically as a career. Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is a part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Wink. Aww. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they say I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Sin!
Oh lordy.
Welcome back, Pops.
Thanks.
Is everything alright?
Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think?
I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops.
Not good, huh?
Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. And 1.5 hours later, here I am. Yeesh.
There were no cabs around my station either.
Did you try ordering online, Pops?
Did you not see my phone? Only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house.
Touche. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. That is a hard jinx. Don't do that. Whoa! What did I say, Sin?
If you said it. That's storytelling 101.
I retract my statement.
For what it's worth, it held on much longer than I expected.
You're right.
Want to borrow my lighter then, barista?
A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back.
Sure. Good luck. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, everything's peachy. I just, I don't like being in the dark so much.
What? You scared of the dark, kid?
Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. Alright, bets on if a cute character or a scary character will come in through the door as soon as the power comes back on.
I mean, if a character comes, I guess cute, but... But we're in the room.
Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops?
Of course not. I do night patrols all the time.
Interjection, Sin? I agree with Lucas. Like, being around at night in the big city, it's pretty terrifying. Like, on my way to work, some of the city lights are just off, and I'm riding my bike through dark neighborhoods at 2 a.m. to get to work, and I can't see fucking shit. So, maybe I should attach a flashlight to the front of my bike so I don't, like, crash into a squirrel or something, but yes, I agree. It's pretty messed up, even if I've been doing it for like a year now.
You should probably attach a light, yes. Be smart.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't want to buy a $20 light just for, I'd say, 15-second stretch of block with no light. Like, if I ride at a consistent pace, I'll get through it pretty easily, but it's just that, like, damn, it's so goddamn dark.
Then don't get spooked.
I won't. I'm just saying, I relate.
If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory.
I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
What?
I swear I heard something just now.
Holy fuck!
What do you think, Sin? Big cutie or big spooky?
Why not both?
I agree. Okay. What do you think her race is? Her demi-human status? Because we have Lucas, who's a satyr. Half goat people.
Satire, yeah, something.
What do you think this madam is?
Not an elf if you don't got the pointies.
Right.
Because otherwise would have just said night elf, but I'm not too well versed here. Doesn't seem like she maybe is a mushroom person.
I'm gonna say she's a siren.
Not sure if she. Maybe the hair could be nautical, but
Okay.
sirens are more at sea, aren't they?
Hey, I'm just saying. That's my one guess. Reminder, I haven't played this game yet. This is first touch, as you as well.
I know, that's why we're talking.
So, what's your guess? The buzzer's ready for you.
Let me just look up here.
Boo.
Which is mythical, purple skin, black eye people.
Boo. Cheater. Found something yet?
Mythic humanoids. Is this the Pokemon Jinx?
Okay, that's your guess. You pick Jinx. There.
I pick racism, yes.
Whoa! Okay, real question. Who's gonna voice her? You or me?
Yeah, I can take this one.
Alright. I'm expecting a rave review performance. Hi. I'm telling you, siren. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome.
Can I place my order?
Of course.
What do you have?
Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks.
I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind.
Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte?
Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty?
I'll try my best.
Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please.
Alright, Sin, I gotta say, I'm in love with it. You've got a real Morticia-ish vibe going on. I enjoy.
You cut out, so I didn't get the compliment at all.
I said you have a real Morticia vibe going on.
Okay.
I'm going to guess a blue pea latte is just 2 blue peas and 1 milk.
Do it. Put that pea in there. Nope.
No. Okay. 1 blue pea and 2 milks. Yes.
Now give us the art. Now we get to see you do a thing. Oh God. It's just a dude with a mustache now.
It's obviously King Babam, Sin. Ugh. Jeez.
He doesn't have a nose.
He does have a nose. It's right there in the middle.
Yeah, but King Babam has no nose.
King Babam does have a nose. You just can't see it.
This is more like blue-faced Monopoly Man.
Shut up.
Look,
Order up.
it's just peeking out from over the cup.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Shut up.
Is this the Monopoly Man?
Shut up.
It's blue.
Yes, but rest assured, it's all natural.
I see. It's pretty.
I wonder if I can still scroll to the side. Whoops. Yes, I can. I was trying to catch a glimpse of Lucas. There he is.
He's keeping it together.
I can scroll pretty far. Alright, cool. Okay, what did we miss? Yes.
No, didn't miss anything. Just this right here.
Alright, cool.
It's good. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. Wait, midnight the next day or midnight now?
We don't know what time it is now.
I mean, if the coffee shop opens at night, I assume he opens it at 8 p.m. And it's,
Well, then it's
September, so the sun should go down pretty normally.
In Seattle.
Okay. What?
Would have been nice if I had my car.
There are several road closures due to floodings, also.
Well, darn.
Oh, fun fact, Sin, the song that's playing right now is the bonus track in the original Coffee Talk limited run set. And it's called Yours Forever, I believe. And I wasn't sure if it was going to make it for the next game, but I'm glad it did. Because I thought it was just a bonus track they just kind of threw in.
Nice. That's a good fact right there.
Yes, it's only available there. You can't buy it with any of the ODSTs. It's just limited bundle. It's a great song.
Yes.
So, basically you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while.
I'm in deep trouble.
What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions.
Just didn't want to alarm you, barista.
His tires got flattened. For real?
Yep.
You know, he does have big Ryuji vibes.
He's yellow.
He is yellow.
There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing value cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the west precinct.
Huh? Why?
Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest.
I see. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops?
Nope. Just mine.
Owned. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it.
Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. which means tensions are high all around.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime.
Could it be... Could it just be a... Oh, I see. I got confused.
You did.
Could it just be a prank, Pops?
A social experiment? You think so?
Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught.
Are you speaking from experience? Our lady friend over there is giving a look.
If I say yes, would you let it slide?
Depends on what you did.
Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know?
People watch that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right.
Oh?
The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the
wrong.
nuke.
Gone sexual?
Logan Paul? Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Cause, really, all you need to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else just comes down to timing and luck.
You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning.
Oh! Oh no! My manager will kill me!
Joking.
This sort of reminds me of the exchange between Say and Dorothy in Valhalla.
So look, it says JoJo right there.
Shut up.
Anyhow. A high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else.
Oh yeah! Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment.
Oh?
It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the views are declining for one.
Why? Not enough pranks?
Harsh. Nah, I haven't done one of those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk. Yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new.
'Cause people don't like change.
That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today is good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes.
You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid.
I guess you could say that.
Algorithm?
Algorithm?
Why?
She spoke. Women.
Masika.
Pardon?
Bacana. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you.
It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why?
Nan desu ka? Do you think the audience is always right?
Of course not.
Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims?
I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out.
There's no way it can work.
No? Why do you think that is?
My apologies for not providing context.
You don't have to. I was just curious.
Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities.
Big Morticia vibes.
I find people's conduct there very loathsome.
Ooh.
That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online.
I knew it.
In preparation for my audition as a soprano.
I knew it. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? Insensitive.
I took it down.
Aw, why?
I believe she's getting to it, kid.
Right, okay.
It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results.
Right.
However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion.
What did they say?
They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comments section.
Oh no, not YouTube comments.
So, I checked.
Oh.
It was a lot.
What happened?
The comments section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that.
What?
There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose.
Okay. I wasn't correct, but I was on the right track. I said siren, but she's a banshee.
She could still be a jinx.
You know what? I'll give you a third credit for that.
They could have ice powers still.
I'll give you a third credit. I give myself half credit. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act?
A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type.
Huh. Yeah, like, even a Sayers got added pretty late into the game, you know. Oh? But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyways, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady.
Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us.
Still, that doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it.
Chill? Do I look chill? They're not reacting yet.
Uh-oh.
But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that?
Whoa!
Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it!
Damn it. Not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Yes. Ah, thank goodness. Huh? Georgie? Georgie? Georgie?
It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right.
I'm sorry. I've gone too far.
It's alright.
I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try.
How about if I help you?
Huh?
Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down just to justify their own inferiority complexes. So, believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them.
How?
Easy. You've got to sell yourself.
Huh?
That sounds extremely bad.
Oh my.
My bro, you gotta elaborate. What?
Whoa, kid, slow down.
Jordan, oh my god!
Is prostitution legal in this world? I might be lax, but I still work for the law.
No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominated a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Okay, so sirens do exist in this world.
Yes, but sirens and banshees are different.
I'm aware, I'm just saying, I didn't know they existed in this world.
Yes. It's as if they were made for the role.
Exactly. So, this is a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do, or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You've got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story.
A story.
Yeah! Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite the odds stacked against her. Isn't that great? Isn't that a great narrative?
But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you?
I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as what you think.
What?
Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage.
What stage? And how?
Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine.
What are you talking about? No!
What? Why?
I just want the chance to properly sing.
Sin, I don't think she knows about marketing.
No, she doesn't know about OnlyFans either.
Shut up.
To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am.
I know, and I'm offering you a way possibly in. I'm offering you a possible way in.
No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me.
Of course not, no way! But, ouch, that kinda hurts a little bit.
I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me.
We've gone a while without hearing her name.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name?
Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked you for your name already, don't you think? Kinda rude.
Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry.
The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave.
Right. Thank you for coming, Miss...
Riona,
Miss Riona. We hope to see you again.
our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel a few were actually intended for me.
Ooh.
Take care.
Have a safe trip.
Well, you fucked up.
That feels bad. That feels bad. That feels real bad. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I?
Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Oh man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice.
By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem.
Thanks, kid, but it's alright.
Take the goddamn car, Georgie.
I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon.
It's a free ride, Georgie. Take it.
You sure?
Yep.
Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, barista? Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, barista. Pops?
Have a safe trip. So, that was fucked up, huh? Well, that was a show and a half.
God damn you, Pops. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day.
As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, barista.
Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that.
Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit.
About?
Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far.
It's always a fine line to tread, for sure.
Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus.
Georgie, why didn't you take the fucking car?
You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me.
Please, try not to get sick.
Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on closing, barista.
Will do. Hope you get a cab soon.
Thanks. See ya.
Oof. What a day. Let me check something. Okay, I'm gonna save here, just in case.
Safety save.
Safety safe. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? A metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. Okay.
One would think it's Georgie's, but
Yeah. It said the lighter exudes an interesting feel, but the text for old lighter was like if it was a narrator, which is curious. Okay,
old lighter.
now let's wrap this up.
Yep.
Gala
Maybe
tea,
it's a
a silky but spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life.
There's a wolf in that tea.
There is a wolf in that tea. I wonder
out
who
of
it's
there.
for. Alright.
Maybe it was someone that had this voice or something.
Wednesday, September 20th, 2023.
Alright.
The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. In today's headlines, future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentience. In other news, Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Sin, do you call Morris Lester?
Definitely not a molester.
I once again admit how long it took me to catch that.
Definitely not whatsoever. Why would you ever say such a thing about this man who's in charge of younger talent? No. Why would you? No.
And finally, in today's headlines, the controversial motive behind an ex-FIRE agent's investigation. A deep dive. I'll say we'll start the day, but I'm going to immediately hit the save.
Safety save. Once again. Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
The weather seems
Time
better
to
tonight.
mix drinks and change lives. Wait, what am I doing here?
The weather seems better tonight. Huh? Welcome. And we have people wandering out, which is good.
Whomst is welcome. Hey, oh.
Hey. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Daw. Good to know.
Espresso time. It's the shifty eyes.
You looking for somebody, buddy? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, kind of. Maybe. Huh? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but, low-key, was kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again.
What's her
High
name,
key.
Lucas?
Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's
Stop
silly.
shitting on the shop.
I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But, dang, barista. This place is really empty, huh?
Gonna stab him?
Right now, yeah. That's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yup. He's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then, wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me. Cause I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table.
Only the one?
Only the one. I suspect it's Freya's usual spot. But since she's not here, it's his now. Sweet. Thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called CoffeeTalk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it like that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to my link in my bio. The licensing fee is free, since you're cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh?
Spoop.
Boop. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great! A cafe latte with lots of honey, please.
What do you mean you remember tasting something?
We only have 3 bars. Can't really stuff all that much honey in there. And a cafe latte is coffee, milk, so I assume just one of each.
Do it then. Make your dreams come true.
Gotta make a safety save.
Cheating.
I'm not cheating, I'm just making sure. Okay. So, 1 coffee, 1 milk, and honey. Brew. Seems about right. I mean, let's try... what do you think, Sin? Is this good as is, or would you like to try coffee, honey?
But then where's the latte part of it?
It's a good point.
So, unless you want to try the order things. Remind me, do you get 5 trash per day or 5 per attempt?
Per day, I believe.
Okay.
I'll give it a try. See what he thinks.
Try the order.
Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. How is it? It's really close, but not exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries. I still like it. Maybe it needs a bit more honey. I actually like it better this way.
What the hell?
Because the actual drink is so sweet. But this is not it. I'll drink it though. Would you like to try it again? Again, sorry about that.
Maybe be coffee Because you can't put honey as like the base. You have to choose the base first, right?
Right, but honey isn't selectable. Like, I'll show you.
I say like coffee, then honey, then milk, maybe. It's a dust.
See, you can't select any honey.
It's up to the coffee.
Well, you know what? You might be on something. Maybe you mix up the order. So milk. Oh, well, now it becomes unselectable.
I said coffee, then honey, then milk.
Okay, you know what? You might be right. Maybe there's like a hidden system for like the last thing is just a drop.
Yeah, because primary implies it's the greater portion of it, maybe.
Oh! Well, look
Maybe
at you,
lucky.
Sin.
Well, let's see. Ain't no looking until he tries it.
Here you go.
Bees.
Lots of honey.
Here's the whole beehive.
Thanks. You made it look so fancy.
Okay, he's taking pictures. It's good.
Now, time to give this a try. Cheers.
Kanpai.
How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Guess gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh? What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Which eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey, yes. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries. Probably. So, thanks for that.
It's not really a mystery. You didn't eat food, my guy.
As long as it helps. Now I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Oh, hello there.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
Aqua? Aqua! Myrtle! What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, barista. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did.
Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything.
Huh?
They're fighting.
Oh no. Sin, do you think they're roommates?
They appear to be really good friends.
Okay.
They appear to be really good friends.
You're
Even if they
lying.
live with each other. And no one else. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully.
And I just want you to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right?
The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. It really bothers me.
Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it.
Motivate you, you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look. Let's just give it a rest for now. Okay?
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. This is pretty good. Wait, let me get over there. Let me. No, it's not happening. Hey, Priesta. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine.
We were in the middle of something.
Clearly.
Sorry for the hassle.
It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. What's it been, like 3 years?
Of being really good friends.
Really good friends. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle?
I'll have a spiced milk tea.
Spiced in what way?
Some salmon would be good. Or whatever you think is better.
Okay.
I'll have one spiced milk tea.
Alright. I'm guessing tea, milk, cinnamon. Seems about right. It's named, so it seems right.
Yeah, are you able to safety save here?
No safety save. I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Okay.
One shy identity. Shying in.
Sachet.
Sashaying in.
Thanks.
Enjoy. How is it?
Good.
Yes.
I think you nailed it.
Yes. Glad to hear that. Did you say shy Adenti? Adeni?
Tea.
Shut up. Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spiced part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day?
Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name.
I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those
you've noticed
butterfly pea flowers I see?
Yep. Certified
Yes.
P.
Good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have blue pea tea with lots of mint, please.
Minty pea.
Okay, blue pea, lots of mint. Easy enough. Ooh, schmancy.
It has their name in it.
Aqua's Tranquility. Oh, I love it. Maybe. You know what, Sin? I'm gonna throw this out there. If Tokyo Productions ever just been like, hey, here's our little coffee book and tea book, of recipes, I'd buy that. I'd hard buy it. Hell, I've bought the collector's edition twice. I'd super buy it.
I mean, yeah, shame with creator dying, but it shouldn't be too hard, I feel like, if you just get someone who knows what they're doing with their brew.
I mean, I feel like they've had to test at least some of these while working.
They have to know at least what they're talking about for sure. But I mean, if we can get a whole cookbook for freaking Street Fighter, then why not?
Yes. Order up. One specialty coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was gonna comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea.
That's racist.
Yes! How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon, salt in it too.
Really? Salt?
Yes.
So, what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too?
I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle.
As if. I can't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though, I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt.
I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, barista. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure. Sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World.
It's too long a title.
The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique.
Is there elephant dung?
But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome.
Haru.
And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at Gax something? Is it Gaxpo?
Brr.
Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something?
I'm literally eat this guy for breakfast.
Owned. She didn't even say anything and owned. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue.
She got interest from one of her favorite publishers.
Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of the reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it.
I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files.
Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all.
It's one
Right.
of the freebies, BioWare, Blizzard.
Bethesda. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything.
Don't do it. Aqua, don't do it.
The terms weren't too great.
You broke NDA. So you do get it. And, by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything.
That's true. But I still want to act in good faith.
What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith.
If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost.
Not a
Right.
gamer.
Sorry about that.
To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that.
Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, or breach any of the state agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all their money, regardless of my progress on the game. What?
And it won't be cheap at all, mind you.
I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. What the fuck?
It's a pretty bad contract.
Does sound pretty bad when I say it out loud.
It does sound pretty bad when you say it out loud.
I don't know what to say.
Lucas, what do you think?
Lucas, where are you?
Lucas, get in the frame. Lucas.
Lucas. I believe he's watching though. His phone seems to be laid down.
He's editing, so he says.
So, what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. And? And? That's it? Oh, no. No, that's not at all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What?
That's what I said.
Pardon me, but are they for real?
I said that too.
There's still plenty more, but, it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft? I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see.
It's a trash contract, Aqua.
That shit's bonk, mate. I know, I get it, but it's just, I kept thinking, you know, what if this is how all contracts are? What if this is the best I could get?
It's not, though.
But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not?
Is that really what's important here? Right now?
Roommate argument.
These roommates.
Roommates.
Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense.
How do you know that? It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying.
What you see me? What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second.
No. Damn it.
Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for the presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you? How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, barista. Bye, Miss Aqua.
Are you
Safe
gonna
trip
see
home.
me around? Huh?
So, I know we're making funsies at it the whole time, but at the end of the first game, Myrtle and Aqua did make, like, offhand mention to finding a new roommate. One who's... No, wait. It was the barista who hinted at Myrtle finding an aquatic roommate, so to speak. It was basically heavily hinted at, so...
Yep.
Whether you take that as soft canon or hard canon, it was hinted at all. While we're in this little break, so to speak, the transition, let's take a look at our phone. Since Lucas did mention the stories are one day only. Let's see. Aqua's here. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. She looks very confident, very strong. Strong woman.
She got the shoulders.
Okay, Lucas. Actual fun police, social media connoisseur. Okay. Riona. We're not friends yet. Myrtle. Oh, Myrtle loves us. Cool. Game dev. May 13th. Game programmer. Full Metal Conflict. Favorite things, me time, what I'm doing. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict. Okay, and now for the one day only stories. First time off in a while. Aqua's very popular online. Riona's stuck in traffic. Rachel is Kira Mikiing it up. Lucas is... What the fuck is he doing? Oh, okay. I thought he was on a subway for a minute. You see what I'm saying?
On the top of a building. Don't you do it.
No, I thought he was on top of a subway.
No.
Alright, go back. Is that all for today? Seems like it.
The story sheet.
Alright. Let's look at the shuffle, the music for a minute. Hangout Season by Jeremy Jandrew. That's different than last time. Last time it was like Jeremy. Cute. Alright. by Miss Aqua saved your poem.
And you got the album cover right on the wall. You seen it?
I synced it. Hmm? Are you alright?
Okay. Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions.
Hypothetical questions? Such as?
Is that a hypothetical question?
She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter.
I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. Lucas, no. Lucas, no.
Do it, Lucas. Don't you do it. But I'm with her, right?
Are you with her?
But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about.
Because you're there protecting her. Even so, she still may worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. The sandbag. The sandbag.
I thought... if I tell her that... and she decides to go ahead with it anyway... I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point.
Oh. I see.
Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have time. So...
basically, you're not sure if you want to commit.
What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything.
Well, can't really argue with that.
I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys. And find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are.
Right.
I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer.
Right.
I just want her to understand. But I'm just worried. about her.
All very valid reasons. Yeah,
What do you say?
yeah, Barista's right. Though, I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? You know, your gal pal, your roommate, your amigo.
What?
You know, best friends.
Why would I do that?
Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys...
It's creepy.
Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously, you thought a lot about this. But like, if you all talked about how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Cause I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all? Cause it sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, working relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do, right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight really is 2020, huh?
I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her.
You know, Sin, I really like Myrtle. She's a really good member of the cast. She's got that stoic but understanding heart of gold to her.
Yeah, she cool. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving.
All right. I hope everything will turn out well.
We'll see.
Have a safe journey home.
Yep. Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Phew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seemed used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, I even talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with social media handle printed on its back. Fidget spinner. My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You know, my heartfelt fidget spinner? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass it along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right?
I wouldn't say that.
Right? No.
Also, I found her on the socials easy. I got her right here, dude.
Yeah, man, we talked yesterday. We're friends. What do you mean she hasn't hit you back? Right? It really depends on the person. Yes. Personal contact info.
His contact info versus something.
I'm glad we're both thinking of Sojiro. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Looks away slowly. Oh, now you're just making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? Not your Twitter? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried? True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment, barista. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomo.chill username and phone number written on it.
Personal contact info. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone.
In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. That might be an interesting mechanic to come up if she orders more than one drink.
Do you want to give her both?
Maybe giving her both would seem sincere? If I was the barista, I wouldn't give them one at a time like, oh, he also left this. 30 minutes later, oh, he also left this. Seems a little come offy, try hard.
I'm pretty sure the game is making you choose one or the other. I don't think you can do both at the same time.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, sweet. Thanks, barista. You're the best. Aw, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, barista. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. What a day. Okay, well, seems like I won't have to do too much. Sugar and spice. Spicy, sweet, and natural bliss in a cup. Thursday, September 21st, 2023.
Do you remember? When it was night of September.
Fish.
The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning?
Oh shit, that's more.
In other news, always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. What? I don't think that means what we think it means.
One-time password,
And-
maybe?
Might be. And finally, in today's headlines, Globally Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. I see.
Fish.
Let's save first.
Safety save.
There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships
Why is that you?
and new acquaintances. I think that's the game's way of telling us to do our best.
That we'll encounter some old friends, maybe.
Is anyone there? Mew?
It made the noise. It's its own voice actor.
Shut up.
Bring.
Hello? You gave me a start. You're, Neko Mimi, right? Okay. Or maybe not?
Hey, barista.
Lua. Very OL.
And hey, new customer?
Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat.
No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then?
I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one.
Don't smoke near the cat. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles?
Oh, damn.
Absolutely not. All right, no cuddles. Cats.
Indeed. Cats.
I wonder if it's lost. But it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot.
No. Only Freya.
But she's gone.
I think that's up to it, not to us.
Lucas is the new Freya.
No. I politely decline. Cats.
Ah, it's asleep. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while.
It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to?
It's a long time. Honestly, mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat.
Did you just leave the office?
Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi.
Yay! Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
It's not unfun.
It's a very mom response. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going?
They're going.
I feel like she's gonna bitch about her fiance.
My bitch of fiance won't let me fish.
Oops.
No, I didn't read. No, that wasn't the actual line. Hey,
Say it.
I might need a drink before I answer that.
You certainly look like you use something warm.
Oh my. Something warm and cozy, yes. milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients.
Ooh. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. You okay, Sin? Oh, God.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please.
Okay. Hibiscus. Milk. And... Would you say ginger or cinnamon, Sin? I feel like ginger warms you up, but is ginger a spice?
You can see the warm meter go up.
I can see the warm meter go up. But cinnamon is more of a spice. Let's try this. If it makes a drink with cinnamon, then we'll go with cinnamon.
So, you still digging my lua?
Yes. Ooh, schmancy. Pink spice.
Giving nice warm dulcet tones for you. Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot.
Maybe it'll come back later?
I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones.
That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua.
Ooh, this smells lovely. Also has a lovely color.
It's your color.
That's racist.
Shut up.
And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, barista. You're always aside for sore taste buds or something.
Boo. Making a mom joke. I'm glad you like it.
I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations, because I'm not a mom yet.
Shh. You and Bailey's are still getting married, of course.
Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person.
You know, video game aside, I always like that phrase. That the way that phrase is said, like,
It's my
no,
person.
this is my person. This is my person. Like how people imagine how dogs think and goes, oh no, that's my human.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. It has a certain kind of vague romance to it, but not like open romance.
It's endearing,
you know?
for sure.
It is endearing. I like it. I want to hear that said more in media.
Well, become a famous writer then. With the long years and all.
So, none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news.
No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high. I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns.
How does that work?
It's like Steamboat Willie, you know?
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago.
Do you have different expectations of the day?
I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomodachi, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that.
Aw, Lua, you're thinking too hard.
Nothing's original anymore.
What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he?
He does, but that's another issue.
Okay, if she starts bitching about Bailey's, that's on us.
My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore.
Right. I think Bailey's totally separate from his family, and Lua wasn't a fan of it in the first game. But we solved it together. Do you still feel guilty about that?
No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices.
True.
But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all of his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want.
I mean, that's kind of extremely sweet.
Rather than expressing his own wishes.
Sin, controversial take. I don't think guys really care how much about how the wedding goes down, only about the wedding itself.
I mean, it depends if they're gay or not.
No comment. I'm just saying. I would think in general most guys.
But it depends. It depends on the person. Generally, yes, I think guys could stress over it too. Maybe not.
I would definitely probably be I would probably be at Bailey's and try to make my wife as happy as possible, and hopefully she's like, "Yo, but your good ideas too." And like, I really don't have any. Just making you happy is my idea.
But how can we the biggest happy?
It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy.
Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Aha!
I think I'll take Neil.
No. I love the transatlantic accent.
Do you really want Neil? I have no problem.
I know. Let me take Neil.
Okay. Just for reference, my voice for Neil when I did my original Coffee Talk video was, it was kind of robot-y. Like, "Oh, hello, barista. Oh, I see you are here today." Kind of like that.
If you want me to do
But
that,
don't let that influence you. No, you do whatever you want. That was just how I voiced Neil for context. If anyone ever watched those old shitty videos of mine, maybe I'll go back and remaster them one day. Who knows?
Maybe it's not Neil, though. Huh? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe?
I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human.
I see. This is all very mysterious. Also...
Is Tokyo Productions just making good use of assets and just using them again? Because that'd be great. Neil's sprite was great, so why not?
Is the flower new?
the flower is super new. He wore an orange spacesuit last time.
Okay.
Now it seems a bit faded.
Faded.
I think it still kind of has a like. I feel like it has like orange scents on it, but now it's like how the. Do you know how
whole
the
palette's
American flag is on the
warm,
moon? Yeah, but you know how the American flag is on the moon, but after being there for so many years, it's like basically white now.
I mean, yeah, it's a direct sunlight. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it's like that.
but maybe. Did you hear them come in?
I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy.
Let me just. We'll see where the story takes us, but I'll just do my Neil voice with some other influence.
Okay, I'm judging. Oops.
Alright, but it is a girl though, so. The voice can be whatever. It's fine.
Don't worry. I'll give you time to find it.
Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a
Okay.
stiff one.
Okay. I was thinking about GLaDOS for 1 minute, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know. But stiff one does seem very grandma-y.
Yeah, it came out more grandma than I anticipated, but like this seems more excitable. This seems like there's more range of emotion with this one.
You know what, Sin? I am sort of getting a Wendy Oldbag vibe from Ace Attorney.
I don't
Do you
know.
recall Wendy Oldbag?
And I
from
know,
Ace
I
Attorney?
of course remember her, but I don't remember watching the English dub of the anime, at least for her.
I didn't watch the English dub either, man. I'm just talking about the games.
Yeah, but I know of Olbeg.
Okay,
If you-
let's continue. Beg your pardon?
This isn't that quite that kind of place.
Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption.
It sounds like your research is based on orca westerns. That's a new spray.
It is a new spray.
Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them.
No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality.
That's a very diplomatic answer.
In what ways?
That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar?
How are they similar?
You did say it was the better question.
That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love.
It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings.
I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect?
We are. Although we want things too.
question. If Neo's original mission to come to Earth was to super breed, how does the female version of Neo breed?
That's questions that will be answered by Rule 34.
Shut up. Whoa!
Oh, finger guns.
But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do.
I like the reference to how that's how Neo drinks.
Yes.
How do you distinguish between them at all? Or how do you distinguish between them all?
To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess.
It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen?
I think they do that. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver?
Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda.
That's a very normal name. Quick, Sin, do you know any space references to the name Amanda?
No.
Me neither. Moving on.
So, there are several of you here on Earth?
There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy.
0.45.
But this is not the topic of our present conversation.
No. You wanted a drink, didn't you?
We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes.
Liquid manner.
Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing.
Can they say that?
Racism. Purple earthling?
This bitch just called me purple?
That is certainly a description.
Yeah, you motherfucker. She's magenta. Gosh.
Is it wrong?
Okay, you see, I'm not actually blue. I'm kind of indigo purple.
Would it be more accurate to describe you as the
Don't say horns.
four appendages earthling?
What?
Do you mean my horns and my ears?
Miss Amanda? We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages.
Oh. We apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name, as we do not know it.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua.
Lua. Lua? Lua.
Ayo.
Yes?
It has a very pleasing sound.
Oh,
It is what you Earthlings call a good mouthfeel.
please don't say that. Well, thank you.
we wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing.
Liquid matter. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be?
Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget.
Okay, so based on previous games knowledge, I don't think we're gonna get this correct at all, because Neil's previous drink was a secret drink you can only get by like beating the end of the game and doing extra stuff. And he'd be like, wait a minute, how the fuck did you know this? And it's like, guessed? It's like, suspicious as shit, but okay.
It's okay.
So I don't think we're gonna get this right.
We are time travelers, so it's fine.
Shh.
Spoilers. No pressure, barista.
It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of a challenge.
That's the spirit.
Any other ideas, Miss Amanda?
We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations.
Wow.
Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either.
Indeed. So do you like something vivid and spicy? What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? Thank you, barista. I appreciate the lifeline.
We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us.
Alright, Sin. I'm liking the way you're forming this voice. It's good. It's a mixture of my old Neil, kind of your Amanda, with a bit of Wendy Oldbag.
Thank you.
We've got blue, we got ginger, and maybe some
Cinnamon spicy.
They want it very
Let's see what
spicy.
happens. We can throw it out if it doesn't work. No, not real. Dang it. Let's see. Okay, let's try blue pea, then cinnamon, then ginger.
Chop, chop, chop. Sploosh.
Nope, not real.
Same exact thing.
Okay, we're just gonna do one blue pea and 2 gingers.
If only there were a spicy meter.
There we go. Okay, blue lightning.
Before you serve,
Before I serve.
want to try the give item just to see how much we can load it up.
Right.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, definitely
Just
one at a
one.
time. And not the 2 small items either, right? The fidget spinner was centered, so I imagine not. Yeah. Okay. Now we know.
No dice.
So it will absolutely be a choice we have to make when the time comes.
Right. Order up. A blue lightning coming right up.
This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this.
Okay, that's good. In the original, Neil could not taste anything but one drink, which was the Milky Way. And when he tasted it, he went through 7 different layers of emotions. And any other drink, he goes, "This is nice, thank you." It's like, does it taste good? It's like, "This is nice, thank you." So if she can taste it at all, that is very good.
Your reputation was well deserved, barista.
And what kind of reputation is that?
sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den.
Shut it, soccer mom.
I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt.
I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what hipster does? Isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Owned.
Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation?
We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil.
I see.
Siblings. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters.
That makes it sound like a rather different type of place.
Don't name it that. I'm still an officer of the law.
Sex club. Sex club.
I will take you down.
So, what brings you here, Amanda?
Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet?
That too, but also here in this cafe.
We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission.
Uh-oh.
Is that like a search and rescue?
Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling.
Uh-oh. We got caught by fire.
We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's more than good enough.
You are very kind.
Barista has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh. That must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Look at her, look at her face. She's speaking from experience.
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad.
Makes sense.
It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty.
Who's the ring-a-ling? Who
Oh.
in the hell?
Okay, I'll be Neil. I believe Neil. He doesn't have his robot voice anymore, so. What do you feel? I'm feeling gentleman.
I mean, if we're going for old bag, then Edgeworth is right here.
Let me hear your Edgeworth so I can ape it a little bit, because my Edgeworth might sound different.
I need to make my own Edgeworth. It's more like a...
Okay, so Edgeworth is right there. Hold on, let me figure it out for a minute.
Hi everyone. Just like a bit, maybe a bit of haughtiness, but still is a bit low in the register, but still maybe a lifted chin.
Okay, I'll do my best and I'll let you give me feedback. Hi everyone. How's that?
So far so good. Needs more lines.
Hi, Amanda.
Less British.
Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize.
Hold on, I need to.
I
need to mute for a second.
Okay. You back?
So paused my Audacity recording.
Oh, I didn't. It would have been nice if you told me that.
No, I had to mute suddenly, but I didn't want this on the recording.
Okay.
I mean, on a quick sync test, just go back to the save menu and
Sure.
no, not the main menu. You saved.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8.
So now I have to sit through the loading screen. Okay.
I haven't been coming by often enough lately.
Hi. I'm Lua.
Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver.
I've heard a lot about you.
Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit.
I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here.
I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda?
Maybe a tad less playful, but I don't know.
Okay.
Not unduly. This is a bit awkward.
Just a bit. Amanda,
Yes?
you should know that I've been missing you a lot.
What is miss? Is it like being lonely?
Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is?
We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
That's... I just... Bring it in.
Soft great
Hey.
hug. Bring what? Oh,
This is cute, but I feel like you guys are lazing out on me, game designers. You guys are lazing me out. I'm not happy.
Could have been a cut in at least if it can work with the framework of the game. But oh well.
That is one long hug.
So cute.
I can hear you, you know. Ahem.
Right.
as we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late.
Yeah. It's good to see you haven't changed.
You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was.
It makes me really happy to hear that.
You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission.
The mission?
Oh? Didn't Barista tell you about that?
Not really.
Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love.
You mean to reproduce with the local species?
To breed. That's another way of putting it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes. But that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like then? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. Maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Alright. We got one gimme. We got blue. Now we need sweet, floral, and refreshing. So I'm guessing floral and refreshing is mint, right?
And then I guess put some honey for sweet.
Right. So blue pea, mint, and honey. Let's see what we get.
No.
Okay. Let's do blue pea, honey, then mint.
It's about the...
Let me make a save. Running out of gimmies.
Gimme, gimme never gets.
Hey. Hey.
There's a little bee.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
It's a happy bee.
The flower bed. Order up. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it.
Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable.
It's a very different experience.
Not entirely unpleasant.
Ayo! No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in a way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy to get to drink Barista's creations the way they were intended.
As for the mission,
Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties.
difficulties of what nature?
Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. Damn, boy. If you can't find a date, what does it say for the rest of us?
He needs social cues, is what he needs more of.
No.
Can't just get by on looks alone and turtlenecks.
What is a date?
It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person.
Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting.
It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in many ways I didn't expect.
Watch what I
In
can
ways
do with
I
my
wouldn't.
finger. Ah.
And every time I learn something new.
About earthly species?
That too, certainly. But mostly about myself.
That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself.
That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand.
It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great.
I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough.
Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before.
What's the problem then?
Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood out on a plaza for a few hours with a "Date Me" placard around my neck.
I even went, "Auga! Au.
I want to be honest, I feel like that'd work. That would work for him.
I feel, no, yeah, there'd be someone that'd be like, "Aw, absolutely."
Yeah, I feel like that.
Just find it cute.
At least
there'd definitely be some people from Tumblr who are about that. That is,
not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared.
I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try?
Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sorts. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes. I did, a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. You piece of shit. Trying to run me out of business. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna get Freya on you.
Welcome to Earth, bitch.
Really? Does that mean Barista has competition?
Lua, Seattle's brimming with coffee, okay? I don't think, we're in bad company. Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like, a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Soka. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here.
Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution.
I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is...
Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess. Absolute zero.
That is accurate.
Yeah, feel that, brother. Don't worry about that. We on that grind every day. Oh no. Do you know why?
If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. But
Please expand your explanation.
Lua is not amused.
Do you mean it lacks earthly species?
Oh no, it has Earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence.
That's pretty sad.
Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now.
No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I got friends I can set you up with. They all have partners.
You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people.
We will help.
I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still...
You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said?
Yes, that's true, but
We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help.
based on the given logic, yes, there's nothing wrong with it.
It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right?
Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda.
We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%.
Ooh.
I like your confidence.
Amanda's got good hustle.
Yeah.
Amanda always was a force of nature.
We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary.
She's like, damn fucking straight. I am a force of nature. Shit does that mean?
We are pleased. As for...
Wait.
What is...
We have to go. Now.
But... What happened?
The screen changed. Oh. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, barista. Lua. See you soon, I hope.
We...
No time. Let's go.
They even took their drinks. Well, that was odd.
Yes, that was a rather sudden departure.
I hope they're going to be all right.
Hey! It's you!
Good.
It's the man in black.
Do you want to check stories real quick?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes. For half of a second, I thought you were talking about the video game stories. Let's see. Lua, we are friends.
Oh,
She
that's
is-
a nice picture of us.
Yes. I don't speak French.
Away.
Let's see.
Did you something about a passage?
Amanda?
But that's just guessing.
Nothing.
And Silver now has a thing. America. USA.
America.
USA. But the
Okay,
story
stories.
is...
Oh, sweet. It looks like she did talk to Aqua.
Yeah, and Aqua liked it.
Okay, that's pretty good.
There's no subtlety here. Don't admit this online, dude.
No, please don't. Okay.
Bailey's is there.
What the?
Product
Does your
placement.
phone battery suck? Well, it's got a lot of likes. Let's see. Rihanna is party drinks for stocking new schedule due to order regulations. Cut off order time. What?
So I guess wherever she's working.
Okay, interesting. And Rachel. Just finished today's dance practice. Yay, Rachel. Very well liked. The most liked.
No mention of a titty.
Well, okay.
You want me to?
All right, you can have the agents then. He won't be here long.
Good evening.
Evening, Mr. Agent.
You two know each other?
The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee.
Sadly, no. I am here on official business.
Sounds serious.
It is. Very serious. Miss
Lua,
Lua, and barista. You know why I'm here, don't you?
Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss.
Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess?
an educated guess. Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue.
You two, Kisama.
Kisama.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yes. We would never.
Let me make myself clear, then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently?
Alien sightings?
Sorry, but that sounds kinda far-fetched.
Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies.
This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions.
Actually,
Actually, nothing. I know my rights.
Reminder that Lua's horns glow when she's pissed.
Yeah. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. Until now. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and barista alone.
my investigation.
Sin Hyrate that was. But my investigation.
Your investigation means nothing to us.
But my daughter.
I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, I will quote the Hulk. You do not want to see me angry.
Come on, bolt of lightning. Yes! I love video games. I love it when me and the video games are on the same page.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me!
I did no such thing.
Not yet, at least.
Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle.
Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time.
I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you.
I'm not owned.
I'm not old. Is that a corn
I'm not
cob?
owned. Lua, that was impressive.
Well, I may be on the quieter side. But I'm still a succubus.
I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy.
Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people. But I guess sometimes it can't be helped.
Yes.
Wonder what that guy was really after.
He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda.
That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought.
No, indeed, you didn't touch him.
What do you mean?
Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. They call me Five-Finger Johnny. Well, the agent had this on him and now he doesn't anymore.
Oh, barista. Naughty barista. Didn't think you had it in you. That certainly is an interesting looking ID card.
Be a shame if it fell into the hands of a journalist.
I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it.
Lua? My sentiments exactly.
Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to.
Alright, Sin, we need to take stock. What do we have? We have, well, I assume the card's gonna get put here in a second. We have fidget spinner, business card, and a lighter. Two of these I can guess what they're for. Lighter, I guess we can return it to Georgie.
I feel like
What?
that's gonna be a red herring. You'll give it to George and be like, what? That's not mine. What the hell?
Interesting. Indeed.
Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit.
I'm so sorry.
It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on his shoulder.
Cute. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me.
Will do.
And there she goes. This agent looks like he's gonna be trouble.
Agent's ID card. Seemingly important ID key card.
What? On top of the
But tomorrow's another day. I'm gonna save here.
At this point, yeah, we do need to be heading out.
Alright. Ted Tariq. Tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Originally from Malaysia. Alright, we're gonna hang out on this screen. Well, you know what? Gotta go to the main menu and do a ending sync test for funsies. But before we do that, we're gonna hang out here for a second and chat. How are you liking it so far, Sin?
So far, very good. It's more the same, and I would like to see
some of the twists and turns that are to come, because I know they're like a lot of it's like is same old, but I'm sure it's smart enough to throw us for a loop pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the formula. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I appreciate more dynamic cuts. There have been 3 so far, and that's more than the 2 we got before for the entire game. So already, good start. 1 for each day, which is, hey, I'm down for that. I enjoy the new, let's call it mechanic of passing documents on to people and getting different results. I'm sure it could lead to all kinds of shenanigans.
It's like I'm getting attorney's badge vibes sometimes. It's like maybe we should present the fidget spinner all the time, and they'll just be like, huh?
Well, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like a thing that will return to you. So maybe it's a one and done.
That's also another question to see like if they would give it back, or if that would be, well, it's not mine, so I'm tossing it. It's like, no.
Yeah, but I definitely appreciate more dynamic set pieces, like the lights doing anything at all. Pretty good. Real fan of it. I appreciate how the rain is more present than before. Like in the previous game, when you do the interim stream before going into the coffee shop, it was a clear night usually, if my memory serves correctly, and then you'd see the rain outside, which is kind of not lined up, incongruent with each other. But now you can see the rain in full force, and it seems like it's going to be a rainy 2 weeks. So
It's a storm.
there's more atmosphere.
Yeah.
And if you saw when we were messing with the settings, atmosphere is it's toggleable. So you can turn that all the way up and everything else down if you want to. See what happens.
Nice.
Any else?
Until next time, I'm excited.
Until next time. Thank you for your time, Sin.